We get a look. These are the prettiest sunrises, in my opinion, or when the clouds are beginning to fill in, especially from the west and the south. We did see a little clearing late afternoon and evening, and that was the best part of yesterday. Temperatures recovered into the low 60s, but these are live pictures early this morning. The Lake Express Ferry, we had a quick look at it at 6 o'clock this morning as it made its maiden voyage for this springtime season. Now, great picture earlier this morning, Lyra, as the Lake Express took off, but I don't know. I, for one, am glad to see some of those April showers gone.
Oh, yeah, you and I both are glad to see that gone, especially as we head into the weekend, but a beautiful start this morning. And you mentioned the Lake Express Ferry. It had its maiden voyage, first voyage of the season so far, and we're left this morning at 6 a.m. and we were able to capture video of that. Beautiful shot this morning with that sunshine. It's set to arrive in Muskegon, Michigan by 9:30, and the second time it'll be sailing out of Milwaukee will be later on this afternoon at 12:30, arriving back in Milwaukee at 6:15 tonight. Now, if you are going to be taking a trip today or over the weekend, the forecast looks great, and the heavy rain, it has finally cleared out of the forecast. Now, so far, official rain totals for the area have been 4.5.
Coming up on 525, here's a couple of the stories we'll be following in the day ahead. Here's a good sign that summer isn't too far off. The Lake Express is back up and running this morning, starting at 6 o'clock today. Yeah, pretty exciting. The ferry is the public's link between Wisconsin and Michigan, and each year it's estimated to keep about 25,000 cars off the road. With new construction between Milwaukee and the Illinois border, this summer is expected to be very busy for the ferry as people look for ways to save on travel time and costs. And expect there's a good sign. Well, the summer isn't too far off. The Lake Express Ferry is now back up and running. The ferry is the public's link between Wisconsin and Michigan. Each year it's estimated to keep off about 25,000 cars off the road. With new construction between Milwaukee and the Illinois border, this summer is expected to be very busy for the ferry as some people look for ways to save on travel time and costs. And
Lake Express Ferry is once again making twice daily trips across Lake Michigan. It set off on its first voyage to Muskegon at 6 o'clock this morning. The crossing takes about 2.5 hours each way, and it costs $327 round trip for you and your car.
It's only 2.5 hours dock to dock versus a 6 or 7 hour trip around the lake. But more than that, it's fun.
Lake Express Ferry service runs until November 1st.
But another sign of spring, the Lake Express Ferry set sail this morning for its first voyage of the year. The ferry sailed across the lake to Muskegon, Michigan. The Lake Express makes the 2.5 hour trip twice daily from Milwaukee. Last year, more than 100,000 travelers rode the ferry.
It was breezy and cool.
Homes,
yeah.
we have. That's it, basically. It happened once in 2006.
But what happens in Weston, Connecticut at your home
stays in Weston, Connecticut at my home.
Zip,
There we go.
So
Summer staple in Wisconsin, the Lake Express high-speed ferry started making seasonal trips this morning. The lightning-fast boats travel from Milwaukee to Muskegon, Michigan. Last summer, the Lake Express ferry transported more than 100,000 people.
So that means it's going to get warm now, right?
Yeah.
When the Lake Express goes, we're all good.
Yeah, because pretty much all the icebergs have to be gone in order for the Lake Express to go, right, Brian?
A lot of people cannot wait for the weather to get warmer.
And here's a sign that summer can't be that far away. Check it out. The Lake Express Ferry started making trips to Michigan this morning. And, you know, it looks like a great weekend to be outside, John.
It's at 10 after 6 here on today's TMJ4. May Day kicks off the start of the sailing season on Lake Michigan in Milwaukee. Lake Express fires up the ferry today for the season. Plus, more than 20 sailboats will be put into Lake Michigan with a 25-ton crane.
Sails away. The Lake Express leaves Milwaukee for Michigan, a sure sign of spring. But will rain dampen our day? Fish is back with your full forecast. First, it is a sure sign summer can't be too far off. The Lake Express ferry started making trips to Michigan Friday morning, and it looks like today is a great day to take a trip or even be outside. Time for an update now with Michael Fish.
The Lake Express hopes to attract more people looking for a shorter and cheaper vacation this summer. The high-speed ferry service that runs between Milwaukee and Muskegon, Michigan starts on May 1st. The director of sales tells the Business Journal that bookings have been solid for May and are ahead of last year's pace for June. Lake Express is also investing more money on TV and newspaper ads.